Hey produce people, so we're here in Winter Haven, Florida with Noble Blueberries, and we're in a field that we're gonna check out with Quentin Rowe, and then we're gonna go to the packing house and check out some blueberries. So let's check this field out.
And you're all right? Good set?
Cheers.
Go. Hey guys, we're so excited to be here today showing off some Florida blueberries. Now, what's interesting about Florida is we're the beginning of the Northern Hemisphere, okay? Now, what does that mean to produce people, right? Well, if you think about it, there's a Southern Hemisphere, think South America, Northern Hemisphere, think Mexico, United States, Canada, okay? In the Northern Hemisphere, Florida is the first spot that starts coming in the United States. The reason that's important is you move away from your Chilean berries, have been on the water for 4 or 5 weeks, they're getting tired, they're at the end of their season, and we've switched up to Florida. Now, once Florida comes in, Florida's in for March and April, and that's pretty cool. That's a nice little window for us. So you get into May and you get to Georgia, then you move into North Carolina, you move up to New Jersey, and then it switches over into Michigan. We're getting ready to start picking these this morning. And tomorrow, these berries will be packed, and by the next day, so 2 days from now, these berries are going to be on the supermarket shelf. That is so good.
You know, produce people, there is a way to eat blueberries, and Quentin just showed you. So a buddy of mine told me there's only one way to eat blueberries, and that's shoving them all in your mouth. And that's what I love about this. These blueberries are ripe for picking. We're gonna walk this grove and show you that these blueberries are the way to go. Oh, look at this. We're just gonna quickly look at that. Look at the size on that, and of course, just like Pringles, once you pop, you just can't stop. And I'm out of here, so guess what?
We call this grazing.
Listen.
This is field grazing right here at its best.
It's actually not good.
So once the crop gets to Michigan, and Michigan is generally August, late July, August, all of a sudden you're done with North America and it switches back to South America. Now that's pretty interesting. And you start with Peru and then Argentina, Chile. Now that's all South America, right? There's things going on over in the African continent. There's stuff going on in Asia. But within our Western Hemisphere, it goes South America, up to North America, and then back down to South America. And Florida is the beginning of that North American trek.
All right, everyone. Listen, you heard from Quentin, and we love hearing all the dynamic pieces of the produce and supply chain industry when it comes to the blueberry crop. But I just feel like I just want to eat it, man. So these blueberries, obviously, good size. You can tell some of them are still kind of coming in, little green ones, but I will tell you, these are fantastic. As Quentin said, we're grazing. Oh, always drop something on the show here. I'm telling every single time. Most importantly, though, is get your blueberries and your servings every single day. Noble Blueberries. As Dan the Produce Man says, it's always best when you get it blueberry fresh. Well, everyone, it's time to head over to the packing shed. We're gonna check out some more blueberries and, okay, possibly pick them up to take home with us. All right, we made it to the shed. We were just in the field. We checked out some blueberry bushes. I've called them trees, I've called them vines.
No, they're bushes.
They're bushes,
they're
right?
bushes.
We're gonna check out some blueberries being graded, packed, sorted. We're gonna have a blueberry type of fun in here, and I want you to join us, so let's check it out.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Don't want you to get your hair net messed up. All right, here we are with blueberries, fresh from the field. Isn't that gorgeous? These were all hand-picked yesterday.
Fresh from Florida.
Noble Blueberries. Notice how gently he puts them in. And then they're going up this runway. They've got these little cleats so they don't roll backwards. And the whole idea is to get them spread out We come up here, we go into a blower that's taking out all the dirt and debris. That's the first step in the grading process. The next step is to go into an air blower that is actually sorting out the soft berries. And you can hear the little air burst. Hear the air burst? That's pretty cool. And it's kicking out the ones that aren't good. They come in here. Then our last step in grading is all these women who are experts at picking out the ones that just aren't quite right.
All right, so these are Florida blueberries, and the last time I saw blueberries, they were from Chile, so they were being imported. They were still pretty good. These are very fresh. You can smell the aroma in the building as we're walking around as well. And I'm looking forward to trying some of these because I can see them coming off the line. Pretty darn blue there, Quentin.
When you take a blueberry that got picked yesterday, you're packing it today, as opposed to a berry that got picked 4 weeks ago and you're getting it off the container today, that's a big difference in freshness.
Way big difference. Let's keep going.
The grading happens. Obviously, we want to make sure we get everything that isn't supposed to be there out. Finally, you get to this point and the final berries are ready to go into a package. So we pre-catch them, but these fans here at the end actually are separating size. So your smaller ones most of your smaller ones drop out there, most of your larger ones drop out here. So you see the difference in size between the two. It's not quite enough to be able to every day call it a jumbo, which is what you would like to be able to sell in the stores, but it does help from a packaging point of view so you have uniformity in the package. They're still sorted by different lots, so our food safety is still preserved. And once they're recaught and ready for packaging.
These are ready to go into packaging.
These are ready to go into packaging.
Number ones, it looks like?
Yes,
what
these are all number ones.
So these are number ones right off the line. They're going to go straight into a box. What do they go into?
They're going into a clamshell.
Okay.
Those little clamshells that you see at the store, that's where these come from. Let's go look. Okay, so the clamshells come in these boxes. We're able to load full stacks of clamshells onto this machine and it singulates them all by itself. Then we go into the blueberry weigher and filler, and this thing weighs within half a gram, which is amazing tolerance. I call these the smartest machines in the world. So there's the full blueberries, and this machine very simply closes the lid. Isn't that cool?
Love it.
I mean, and then it snaps right there. What happens next? We're gonna put a label on every one of them. Bam, 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 bam. Blueberries, first of the season coming out of Florida. This is pretty dang cool.
And obviously getting ready to pack for retail and distribution directly to your household, everyone.
Absolutely. Coming to a store near you tomorrow. We don't have to wait any time. These are ready to go. They're going on trucks today. They will be in a store tomorrow.
Well, everyone, we got to see Noble Blueberries in the Grove. We got to see Noble Blueberries being packed right behind me. And this is an operation that incorporates citrus and blueberries. From the citrus season to the blueberry season, Noble Citrus is supplying you with fresh premium produce, everyone. So if you like the channel, if you like the video, please go ahead, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment, and I look forward to seeing you in the fields and on the horizon. If you like the video, please hit the subscribe button and follow. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram at The Produce Industry Podcast. We'll see you in the fields and on the horizon.